You know, I have a regular chest day in my workout program, but this inaugural, very conservative first bench press session made me as sore as I've been in a while. I mean 100% soreness coverage on my pecs. Hey gang, welcome back to 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Now, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Mark. I am 64 years old, and this is a documentation of my fitness journey. Now today, what I'm going to bring you is a chest workout. A little different one in that today I'm going to reintroduce bench presses into my workout program. Now I have a few strength goals I want to accomplish before the end of this year, 2024, and one of those is a pretty audacious goal of a 300-pound bench press. And one can't reasonably expect to meet that goal without actually bench pressing. So today I'm going to reintroduce bench presses, and historically for me, whenever I reintroduce bench presses after an extended period of time, in this case over a year, my pecs become epically sore. And turns out this was no exception to that rule. So I had planned this workout to be a lower volume, lower intensity workout, at least for the bench press part. So let's stop yapping, and I'll take you into the gym and show you what I was up to today. Let's go get it. Okay, the bench press 300 pounds by the end of 2024 project is officially underway with today's session 1. Now, I'm using a progressive overload approach, 3 sets of 5 reps, just as I do in my other strength movements, my squats and deadlifts specifically. Every time I can successfully do 3 sets of 5 reps at a given weight, I move up 5 pounds. So I did some warm-ups and some finder sets to determine what would be the appropriate weight to start at today. I wanted to be conservative and keep it well within my means, make it a safe starting point from which I can progress towards my 300-pound bench press goal. The first 2 sets of 5 reps there that you saw were easy. They were in the RPE range of probably 6. RPE meaning rate of perceived effort on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being easy like warm-up set reps, 10 meaning not a single rep left in the tank. And this is the 3rd set, and I went ahead and did close to an AMRAP, as many reps as possible, and did 10. So I say close because I could have probably gotten 12 reps here. So I know I've got a lot left to go before I plateau here. So it was a good safe starting point at 185. Session 1 done. Next session I will be at 190. Now, before I get into this next 3 sets of exercises for my chest workout, because this isn't just a bench press workout, it's a chest workout, you may say this workout looks familiar. Well, this is the same workout my workout partner Howard and I did. This is just my version, or my part of that workout. I recorded and uploaded a video of his part of this workout, which I will link up here in the top left corner, or maybe top right corner. It's going to be in the corner up there, and so you can check that out. Howard did a good job on that, and it was his first bench press session ever, so check that out. Now, getting back to the workout, I wanted to move into some incline chest press work and hit my upper pecs. So we opted for today this incline chest press machine. And here we're going to move into a higher intensity 3 sets of work. Now, as opposed to the bench press today, which was very low intensity, these 3 sets of incline presses here were in the RPE range of 9 to 10. I would say 10 actually, because each of these sets I did to failure, and this was intense. I had planned to do 3 sets in the 12-ish rep range, but I think I got 12 on the first set, and then like 9.7 on the second, and maybe 8.9 on the last set. But they were all done to failure, and it was intense, and I felt it. So that was a good 3 sets of work there. So that's, to this point, a total of 6 sets of chest work, and I'm going to limit today's workout to 9 sets because, as I mentioned earlier on there in my intro, whenever I do bench presses after a long layoff, my chest gets very, very sore, epically sore, as I said. So I wanted to minimize that a bit. It didn't really help because I was epically sore for 2 or 3 days after this. So the third 3 sets, we're going to use this pec deck machine. And again, I'm doing 3 sets in the 12-ish rep range. And as I remember, this was in the 9 plus RPE range. So these were pretty much to failure. Now, historically, Howard and I, when we do a chest day, we've done a lot of dumbbell work, incline dumbbell work, flat dumbbell work, some cable work, which we will certainly do later on as well. Just today, as I said, I wanted to minimize the load a bit to kind of keep the soreness down that I expected. But even so, with this 9 sets of chest work here, when we left, I felt it. We had done some work, so it was a good chest workout with a total of 9 sets. The first 3 being lower volume, really, and lower intensity, but the last 6 sets, very high intensity. Good stuff. And on my chest day, I include my front delts. And I've mentioned this before. I think I mentioned it in the video I alluded to earlier about Howard's workout that you're going to go back and check out, by the way, that I don't have a separate shoulder day. I do front or anterior delts on chest day. I do side delts on arm day and rear delts on back day. And that is not etched in stone, and I will certainly change that up, eventually, as I always do. I modify my workout schedules every so often. So I might go into another workout that's dedicated to a shoulder, or has a dedicated shoulder day, and do some strength work. But for now, I like this high volume shoulder work, which is what I'm doing here. I'm doing 3 separate sets of front deltoid work, starting with that front dumbbell raise, which goes from a neutral grip by my side up to face level, bringing the dumbbells together, and in the 12 to 15 rep range. So, and this is probably an RPE of 9-ish, not quite to failure, but the rep range is 12 to 15-ish. And the second set is one of my new favorites, this kettlebell front raise with your hands closer together. This can be replicated with cables too, as well, pulling the cables between your legs. But this is an excellent movement. It's very efficient. I feel that almost exclusively on my front delts, and it's pain-free, and I get a good burn out of it. So I would recommend this or just try it, see what you think. I love it. So that's set 2 of the 3 sets of deltoid work, and I'm going to limit it to 3. And I'm going to finish up with a variation here of a front dumbbell raise with my palms pronated and again in the 12 to 15 rep range. These are burners, they really are. So anyway, that's it. That's my chest day with the reintroduction of bench press and limiting it to 9 sets of chest work and 3 sets of front delt work. It's a very good session. As I said, I was very, very sore, and I want to thank you very much for hanging out with us today. I really appreciate it. All right, there you go. A pretty sweet chest / reintroduction of bench press workout and a little front deltoids. I want to say thank you for being here. I sincerely appreciate it. I say it all the time. And if you're this far into the video, I'm going to send you a big hug and a bigger thanks. I really appreciate it. Now, if you do me one more favor, or a couple or 3, hit the like button, share this with your friends, leave some comments. Go ahead and leave a whole slew of comments. Love to read comments. I love to see comments. I read them all. I try to respond to all of them. I miss a few, but I appreciate comments. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you here. I've said this before. It's a safe, collaborative, hopefully informative venue. We're all here to learn, even at this ripe old age of 64. So comments are good. It's good to share and talk. And once again, thank you for being here. Much more to follow. So keep your eyes peeled. And with that, I'll say, till next time, go get 'em. Mark out.